Yeah, man, the renegade up himself, man. Lonesome, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just say a big thing drop out in the paper. Just now. Early on today, yeah? With the health ministry. The man with them said, do they were? The best performer out of the zeros. Best of the zeros, you know. And sub-zeros. As we say, right? Because when them pose up on some things, the only thing say, you know, them alright and follow guidelines and rules. Them not do that. Them not do it. Yeah? So I could see where the Auditor General find, the finding of the Auditor General, it's shocking. Because them get a lot of money from overseas. A lot of money. Run through the ministry, but it's still have to spend accordance, you know? In accordance, you know? Yeah, man. And you know, it still have to give account to. Can be very dangerous, you know, give account to these things. But I could say what them find here, sir. We have to see what them find here, sir, because it's really shocking. And we're going to ask some questions because a lot of people pay how much money per mass and things. When they make billions from around the world. Yeah? Through the pandemic. Billions. And a lot of people don't get nothing. But look where the Auditor General, you know, look on the finding of the Auditor General. And they tell you, say, you have a lot of patacats. You know, we are chatting about it back, you know. Make it at them head, you know, but we just speak straight as is. We not go on the corner. No, we not the road junction. Straight road where I drive pan. You know, you see me I say? Yeah, man, straight road. So me are going out right away, you know. Ian bless. Andrew up. Yeah, man. CDW up. Georgia up. Patricia. Louise. Christine. Yeah, man. Frontline worker up. Yeah? Yeah, man. So I go straight in it right now because the finding kind of long. So, you know, me like dissect me thing, but shoot so much. What I have to do is touch up my little temper when I run through it. So I still like dissect it, but I want to catch when I'm right about the whole findings, you know. Some of it when them publish. You know, I kind of run it fast, but you know, we run through it. Yeah? Alright, I could see where I go now. Hundreds of millions. Yeah, man, over 400 million. Can you imagine? They're far from $500 million. It's over 400 million. So I could see them spending here where I question some things. You know? Yeah, man. I could question some things. This money big in the market, me money do, you know? And I be every money this them have, you know? You understand? Alright, I could see where I go on here, so. Million COVID spend without no formal contracts. You know? Alright, so if you're a minister and then you run a minister we have the secretary them, right? Them know about protocols and everything. So when you hear about breach, people forget lock up and get charged and run and all kind of things. See? And a joke me I make. You can't have them breach nothing at all and no formal contract and them thing. You can't say, oh, because this, we did, you know, said come in and everything and you know some money I spend. I must a reason why in a contract not there. You take them things serious. Too much Amania, Christopher Tufton, too much thing on the film watch and too much breaches and like him untouchable. Zero performance, by the way. So let me just start by this, so yeah? Alright, I could just go and run this. When you're ready for me, I could run this. People that know better than this, no formal contracts. And at first me hear that in there. Who did this? So you see the two of them? Oh, me get for know that one there in the glasses, Puss in Speckles. No, remember, say me have the name them, and I remember, say me write name, and you know, copyright name and give them. You understand? Puss in Speckles. The first time it's Puss in Speckles, I in the market me. When we say Puss in Speckles, see? You understand? That's a Brian name. Puss in Speckles. See? First time I see him, and I'm about him say, my God, my answer. Him same one. Because he might give some answer to them thing, you know. Yeah, a permanent secretary this, you know. Permanent secretary in the Ministry of National of Health. And you see one them par, me not believe in the par business there, you know. They get socialized with them people, you know, then they say all kind of things happening, you know. And them I tell you one bag of foolishness. All TV the people them buy, you know. TV. You got hear how much place. I mean, I see so much people, them quarantine, so much people in so much hotel. Because the hotel say, okay, we can do this. But you hear the amount of money, not even when tourists come. Them make them money, they remember the hotel, them lock down. Them close down. So you say, okay, we could keep 2 years so. But you hear several hotels now, 7, and guest houses. I never so much people neither. So you know, me don't know where I spend so much money. Come on, man. Come on. Come on now, man. Eh? All right. Let me go and hear this.
Head Minister Dr. Tufton, under your portfolio this trap. Permanent Secretary Tufton Bryan, foreground, and Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton have been at the forefront of Jamaica $1 billion spend on COVID-19 response. Watch this now, people. 2-year audit of the Ministry of Health and Wellness. Yeah? COVID-19 expenditure has revealed several breaches of finance ministry regulation, including the absence of formal contract totaling more than $400 million.
So what? Oh, who never know about the breach? No. You are do your job. That alone, you have no excuse. That's why I say police be police and who for be who and what have you. No formal contract. You got yourself 500,000 and then them have some. I can play it when we go down there. I can show you some little things first. That's why I hear this because this threw me off. It was like 1.8 million, so them drop it at 500,000. This terrible though. This very terrible. Yeah? So you can say, oh, me let's spend the money here. Me have a contract for sure, you know. And I give some company where nobody don't know, you know. And I buy some things where nobody don't know, you know. So money like money are dash way. Eh? That's why Jamaica in the buying waiting, you know. You see me I say? That's why listen.
With 14 or 15 hotels and suppliers for infrastructural work.
So why you don't do infrastructural work when you use a hotel? Let me just ask a question right now. Let me just ask a question. Can me like ask some serious question? So if you are doing infrastructural work, why you don't do infrastructural work when you have a, remember the hotel room in it have bed and everything, you know? See? So then me deal with for them things. So I'm just in a room, like when you're there, in your room. What kind of infrastructural work you pay for otherwise? Eh? Yeah, man. And from UK, US, Canada, and everything, this is what them do with the money. Billions, them collect. Billions. And this, by the way, embassy will not watch me. Canada will not watch me. UK will not watch me. The money, you know, we never get serious about the money. Yeah? You got hear some serious thing in it. Remember, you know, first thing I pick out the infrastructural work. You don't need infrastructural work when you lock me up in a room, give me little food in there. Because like what the girl that say, me come in, you know, from the airport and them kidnap me. Them not kidnap you in a room. Them show you in a room or what have you. You know, just and sanitize up the place. Sanitize, you understand? And you're good again. See? Spray up that and you know, you clean down or whatever. What kind of infrastructural work them do? I just room. And then how much hotel? 7, them put 7 hotel per day, so we don't know the 7 hotel. Eh? Alright. Go and run this. One that.
The finding were contained in a compliance audit compendium report and the MOHW and the Ministry of Labour and Social Security table in Parliament on Tuesday. Auditor General Pamela Manuelis and team concluded that the Health and Wellness Ministry lacked transparency in its payment, which totaled $293 million for quarantine facilities, was unable to show formal contract for
$290 for quarantine facilities. No, you never tell them, you come and tell we Jamaicans, can you say, okay, we have worked out something. And you have a little bus load where you go for. And the next thing, I don't know how you end up using 7 hospital, 7 thing they for quarantine. I don't know because you never tell me that. 7. Yeah? This I get out of hand, real out of hand now. You understand? And this them call performance, you know. We are deliver. Like a Nancy. Me listen to Nancy story. And a Nancy story and the Fort Law, they tell you, you know. When you hear a Nancy story, you know them. You understand? Why you think them have the contract? Because if you have a contract and put people name on the contract now, you go book a blank wall up on a mountain top. Them send you. No, it's a worse. So I would do don't get a contract, but check the thing they go on. Eh? And which company this will balance them book? Which reputable hotel will have to balance book and pay them thing when they take them thing and make sure you have a contract and say we get this, when we get this and all kind of things. It makes sense. Remember the market money too, man. You understand? It don't make no sense. Make we hear this.
Infrastructural works. Infrastructural. But if you look up in a little room, I mean, I saw so much people. I don't know where that pay so much money. Infrastructural work amounting to 124 million. You hear the money here? As a handful of people here look up in a.
People may not like those talk, so I couldn't see it when I can read it for themselves. See, infrastructural work, add up to 124 million. Could not confirm. 174 million transfer to the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, right? So all these kind of things, so you see enough more ministry involved. Who control Minister of Local Government? Deadman Mackenzie? Yo, I pay applause and applause, you know.
All right. Could not confirm 174 million transfer to the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development, a state agency, and a non-governmental organization, NGO, was used. Weakness in the control over COVID-19 fixed asset acquisition and regulatory breach in the preparation and maintenance of payment vouchers. When contacted by...
And the payment vouchers too, you know. Payment vouchers, who get paid? All right,
why? The paper. For a comment on Tuesday, Permanent Secretary in the Health and Wellness Ministry, Tufton Bryan, said he would
that are Puss in Speckles. Yeah? All right.
Respond to the 36-page report in Parliament. That date has not yet been determined. I want to hear this. The audit was conducted between May 2020 and June 2022, following the 8 billion allocation to the MOHW and the 1.1 billion to the MLSS by the government to aid in the country's COVID-19 emergency response intervention. The AJ report revealed that the Health Ministry made payment totaling 337 million to 7 hotels.
7 people. Them, when you said 7 hotels, you should have named the hotels them who want to take the book, but you still don't have no, you know, have nothing sure, so you pay the hotel them this. And then how much people are there hotels, so? 7 hotels? Eh? That's why you said, I can use a hotel there, but on go one alone, it shows, say, them have a contract, you know, agreement with them pay a little how much million. And then you question it because the people there, the hotel for 1 week. And you have a 10 or 20 people, you have to pay 40 million for them. The 10 or 20 million, the 10 people, them, if you have to pay 40 million, come on, how much a million? Around 4 million for one. Eh? Yes, still a constituency, I get like 2 million for each constituency back in the days. Eh? If you look about the people them and do under this kind of pandemic and everything. Eh? Okay. Even if them have 40 people and give them 40 in the hotel, I don't think them have so much. You give them 1 million a piece. That don't make no sense neither. Alright, but watch this. And then it'll come up to more than that 400 million that you look on. But we could go and watch this.
Hotels and guest houses to provide quarantine accommodation, but at a formal contract. With only one of the service provider.
Only one. No, this is not just mistake. It's a criminality. Because it's only one them use. Because only one recognize. Only one you have a contract with where the rest of money there. You couldn't say you have a permanent secretary from the health minister, Puss in Speckles, and Dr. Christopher Tufton. We want to know better than this. But on go one place you can identify because of them alone you have contract with. The rest can deny you. And then your friend them say, oh, me they get that money from him now. That's not sure. Them way they do. Because number one, you're part of government. So you know, say you have a contract that mean when people pay them taxes, them know how much money you make. Or what have you, so you pay taxes according to a lie. Me I tell people. Eh? Them take a feed that, you know. Yeah, man, them take a feed that, man. See? You see this? And them both them one go do I put up thing about what 400 million. Them man them not big. 400 million. But it not gone away yet, you know, people. It will get deeper than that and I show you something. Because, you know, sometimes a man read that thing. I might have read the other part, you know, me not like go so fast, me like go through me think and me like dissect it. But me can't hear it, so me stop it same way. It not reach nowhere yet. Wait till me start the other part. Wait, hold on.
Several hotel them say them pay. Me know about the several hotel people stay still. That contract accounted for 44 million.
So, you just put up some money in a hotel for a week. Now we're not 2 weeks, not longer than 2 weeks. And you're paying 44 million. For a week. When you stay in a hotel, you just think about you stay in a hotel. People book 2 weeks in a hotel, but them pay. After them care do much a night. And them get discount. Eh? But that come to 44 million. Eh? Alright. Remember the place locked down, you know? Now you so you could have come, you go to them and you say if them are give for something and they must say a 10,000 they must say give me a 5,000. Or it come up to 44 million. Oh. And now bag of people in a hotel that can most people them there in yard. Like who did I come in and play the top fly and all kind of things. It's a handful of people you're all in the hotel. You couldn't have 7 hotel of people neither. You don't tell me lie. See? Alright. We could just go on here. That's why them not give no. Them just say we spend the money. But we not give no contract and them know better than that. Because Jamaica so corrupted. This is where the government are running and do. When them do this thing, commission, the commission, service commission, now I'm not it. Them are just find me a little penalty and we're alright. I'm going to thief some money and we sit on your son and chuck it on them. It's bad. Yeah? Look here.
44 million, you know. Hear this? Alright. Manuel Ellis said, in the absence of formal terms and conditions, the ministry was exposed to unbudgeted liability, claim and varying payment arrangement in the context where one service provider unexpectedly asked the MOHW to pay facility electricity bill and a 90% of water charges.
All right, let me tell you something straight. If you have a facility, I ask you to pay 90% of the electricity bill plus the water, I'm 90% pay the electricity bill and 90% of the water charge. If them ask you that means you never did pay no money for that facility. Them might give you for use and say, pay my light bill. But there is no way you book a hotel. You ever book a hotel because everything comes at the charge. You ever your hotel come to you and say, sir, you have to pay the light bill and you have to pay 90% of the water charges. You ever hear that? It's a hotel. You ever hear that? So if somebody approach you, remember, them not with my record, but them pay some of the money, so them pay that. So if somebody approach you, that means them don't get no pay for the place them give for use it because it closed. You remember the tourists never did I use it at the time. See? You have bed, if you're in a room like this, what you have to do? You have structural, what kind of structural work? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. If somebody, all right, you leave and you're there foreign. And you're there among somebody for a week and 2 or somebody, or you're there a month or something, and people not charge you. When them not charge you, when them tell you, say, help me with a bill. You know, you get a little work, and them say, all right, you know, help me pay the water there, or help me pay the light. At the same thing, this. You in there, them not charge it. So them not tell us, say, pay the electricity bill, or pay the water. Because that mean me that take it up. But if me I get millions, I could never tell you that. Because hotel now we not tell people pay light bill and water. No way at all. No way. It accumulate up, but them put it in your charge. So them want to do that. So I'm gonna try to show the whole them in the thing when I make no sense. You understand? Where the money are gone. Yo, them turn Jamaica upside down. I choose some people are going like them. I hate that, you know. We all said Valentine. We're up. All right, I could run through this.
So you pay for something and somebody asks for something. Okay. The minister also paid another of the service provider 3 million for sanitization.
That no make a sense again. That means it's a free hotel that again. So if you use 3 million for sanitize down back the place, by nicotine and clean it, spray up and sanitize the place. You never did a pay for that hotel. Them hotel they nah pay for. No hotel can't look for you. You in a hotel and them say, hey, go buy me some bleach and thing, you know. Because you just stay in the hotel. Them that this year. Especially your minister and you pay the money. Overseas, and people who give the aid money there. US, Canada, and UK, this bigger than that. And no one can lock them up here. Because the money of them touch the money when they get. You say them not spend it right. Them take it. Wanna see it? Them take it. There is no way you appear hotel and hotel are ask you for a pay $3 million for sanitization. 3 million and sanitization and a 3 million. And some bleach and something and wipe down the place, you know. That bleach and water, bleach and soap. What you think? So you have some bleach on the bed and you know, so them that can wash and you bleach on back and wipe. Do you understand? You see me I say? What you think? The bleach kill them thing, man. You understand? This bad man. You see me I say? This bad. So you could have paid so much money, but wanna ask you that I wanna ask you this. Pay like water and light bill, that means you don't pay no money. Tell me, I tell you straight. That's why them don't have no contract because no money never pay. I just them and them friend. All criminal them. All right, watch this. Watch this.
That don't make no sense, you know. And cleaning of 3 of the 7 facilities in addition to the rental for the accommodation.
In addition to rental what? If them stay in there, you got people go do 1 hour. You're not going to buy and tell them to go clean. Them are clean and you give them $3 million for go do 1 hour. That makes sense? It can't make no sense. And pay water and light bill. That mean the money never pay. Me now ask.
Yeah, hear this. The AG said their arrangement breached Section 53 of the Financial Regulation, which require accounting officers to agree on a term and condition for the provision of service prior to the implementation. Let me cut a file there, so.
All right, so let me cut a file and go to the next file. See? So, I get down deep in the nitty-gritty, you know. Yeah, man. Can be a criminal this. And the same say the best performer in Alibaba. The best performer in Alibaba because the performance not there, you know. A photo app. Go up on TV and things say every Jamaican eat that because in our term, and them say ghetto term, because them say ghetto people eat that, you know. You know them head ghetto people eat that. You understand what, brother?
Work. Manuel Ellis.
Yeah. Yeah, man, them up there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I do that. Yeah, man. Him the no man, he just go at the gate. Him just talk to him. All right, yeah, man. Cool. Him at the gate, man. All right, cool. Yeah, man, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me, I say? Let me just do something important. You know, so I'm multitask, you know. And this is not Google on here, you know. May I go find that thing right now? You see me I say? Let me just send this fast, okay? It's very important, you know. Let's send the one of this, you know. Yeah, man. All right. See? This is all them, may I show you all them are criminal, you know. You so much money. Remember, enough of them money them get and it come in and them do a lot of things. And enough people them they put in a hotel. Not 7 hotel them have to call all of the hotel them name. All of them. Listen this now. Let me show you this. See it? Watch this now. This are finished with the whole crew for them, you know. We don't dissect them. We know say, hey, Uncle Sam when I watch good. Canada when I watch good. UK when I watch good. Watch this.
In the case of 8 suppliers for infrastructural work, Manuel Ellis said that.
Oh, you get infrastructural work when you're in a hotel room. And I like you're in the. All right, let me explain to you now. Remember, we do trade work too, so we know this. Infrastructural work. You're going to a hotel with shut down. Yeah? All right. So you have a bedroom, you have a bed, you have your food for eat or what have you. What you going to do? Come in there and put some plexiglass in there and part of myself and me. That makes sense? Because everybody to a bedroom, you know. It don't make no sense. What them say have stupidness? See? What them talk about it don't make no sense. See? It can't make sense. So infrastructure work on what? It makes sense too, no? Because these are the things where them add on, but some people might have done. Them just have it out, so them do infrastructural work. Power. You think of the hospital list down at the west part of the island down at Mobile. When I say infrastructural work, when I fix this and fix that, and when you look, it come up to 3 billion. Him same one. So a big money maker, them man. Eh? A big money maker, man. Eh? Infrastructure work. Hold on. Continue.
The Health Ministry did not report to the National Contract Commission the justification of engaging contractors using the direct contracting methodology. Government contract totaling more than 500,000 must go out to tender.
So anything what 500,000 now for go out to tender. So you don't know about it. So you can't them cut it down to 500,000. Oh, them me not understand them people, yeah. Can them just say 500,000 this. So if that one time I did more than that, right? So them say 500,000 go to tender. See? So you are doing all kind of little thing and me not understand this. It can't no man, this them are going bad again. Hear this now.
In response to the ministry said the exigencies of COVID-19 pandemic require these work to be executed at very short notice. There was
you talk about short notice when you know say the thing in the place and them thing there. You still have got through with the paperwork. Because you know what happened, you know what we know when one day we know that have nothing to do with you. That take just couple minutes and whatever you still have got through. You have to engage somebody there, so you say you talk to them and them close, so you have to make them use a hotel. You never show us several hotels because we never have too much people at several hotels. Impossible. Somebody has to buy me some bleach and buy me some soap. $3 million that. It's okay. 400 million. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, better. Yeah, better. Yeah, man. Yeah, but him phone off. But him dead, you know. Come just talk to him before me up on my live. Me dead, man. No, man. That's not the gate. Him dead, man. Me send him, man. Me send him. Me just text him. Me just text him, man. Yeah? That's not the gate, man. They might come out to you. That's not the gate. That's not the gate and they might come out. Might come out, man. Just knock it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So this no make no sense. Let's see, yeah, man. All right, let me hear this again now.
There's also no measure in place to track utilization of the 174 million disbursed by the Health Ministry to local government ministry, National Solid Waste Management Authority.
Swin. Check out the gate. Check out the gate, no man. If you turn on your phone and check out the gate, just check out the gate. Cool. Yeah, man. So, yeah, all right. So, hear that now? National Solid Waste. So, dead man involved in this too. 100 and how much with National Solid Waste? Let me just dry it up here now. So, how much 174 million disbursed to Health Ministry, local government ministry, National Solid Waste Management Authority, and an NGO fund activities to contain what is spread of COVID-19. But who is that NGO? To NGO? I don't think that's the government thing or something, Some friend own that. What kind of NGO? All right, let me see this.
And the NGO to fund activities to contain the spread of the virus. We know that the NGO spent 14 million of the 20 million it received on activities unrelated to COVID-19 emergencies.
You hear this, people? So NGO, when I don't fit with it. Then the NGO money, NGO out of 20 million, NGO has spent 14 million power, TV and tablet. Now nothing to do with COVID-19. 14 million for 45 TV. How much tablet? Let me say how much tablet. Can I just record something here? What on there?
Further movement of funds from the one MDA to another must be approved by the Ministry of Finance. This appears not to have been done, the report said. MDA refers to ministry, department, or agency. The Health Ministry said that it would seek the requisite approval from the Finance Ministry and that step will be taken to recover from the NGO fund spend and the non-COVID-19 activities. So,
you take step to recover something instead of you take step recover and prison some people because they're not supposed to. If you have a minister and them are run through this, me not understand this. Them are by our TV people and them thing there. This is how the country are run. That's why you have again tired about die-hearted JLP supporters. Defend in a straight way. Defend the Prime Minister from criticism. You might ask some hungry people now enough to come work for him. Who's the NGO? I know the NGO alone master money, but you see them send it to Minister of Local Government too. That a dead man Mackenzie run it. See? Alright, me could just see this. You saw it bad? Well on.
Oh, you have to take step and nobody now go to prison. I don't understand this. Furthermore, the ministry could not indicate why it spent 2 million to purchase 45 televisions, 15 tablets. Manuel Ellis said that it could not.
45 television, 15 tablet. 45 television and 15 tablet. No, we are dealing with the pandemic. People hungry and we want to do something. You're not going away yet, You hear more, Can we go through the thing, then we know it does right and them thing there, Same? 45 television and 15 tablet for do what? That not related to not all for do COVID. All right.
Not be determined or the acquisition related to the ministry COVID-19 response initiative. Additionally, the Health Ministry did not include in its inventory asset purchase at cost totaling 23 million.
So them have a next purchase at cost total 23 million. Boy, them have money like them, them get foreign money and foreign aid and them for spend it and them have it and them rob it. Remember people them not get it, you know. When I hear something bigger than that, I blown away, you know. When you talk about Alibabas and you talk about pirates, they must think a joke. Country can't run so. Country cannot run so better. So they might look for circumvent that thing. No, it can't work. You understand? Pack it all right. Eh? All right. See? Look here.
Yeah? All right? This is deficiency in the MOHW asset management control system, as it goes against the procedure set out in the financial instruction, which mandate public entities to maintain proper inventory record of all fixed asset, Manuel Ellis said. In the case of the MLSS, the AG said the ministry did not maintain a comprehensive database in the distribution of COVID-19 care packages.
Well on. So you hear this? Well, we can hear the care packages now where them distribute out. Because them give some people like $10 there so and a piece of thing there so. I remember you know billions them get, you know, billions. Alright, I could hear this now. When I see it for yourself, you know. These are the finding at the AG, right?
Additionally, it said there was no beneficiary registered for Hanover, Trelawney, Portland, and St. Mary.
Hold on. So you get the money from all over the world for handout, but no beneficiary. From where? Let me see who them register. This is very serious now, you know. Look here. When you can't see it on the screen, though, may I show you just watch your finding. Hear this.
It said there was no beneficiary registered for Hanover, Trelawney, Portland, and St. Mary. And the record show only one beneficiary each for Westmoreland, St. James, and St. Elizabeth.
So one beneficiary each. St. James, Westmoreland, and St. Elizabeth. No beneficiary, you know. None. Eh? None. But yesterday get the money, and yesterday to pass out to the poor and the needy and vulnerable, you know. None. For none of them parish there. That's another mistake. So much mistake could not make in a one thing, you know. Eh? Man, I pose up, oh, me do good. When people are dead from and they still charge them for mass and all kind of things. And take the money gone. No care package. Eh? All right. I could just want to hear this. Yeah.
The control deficiencies, the AG said, represent challenges for the MLSS to satisfy itself that relief grant reach the poorest and person physically disabled.
So them want the relief grant to reach the poorest and the physically disabled. But who register, or the beneficiary register for collect these things? None of them parish there. And one in a three other parish. Yeah? Yeah? Them just get some people and give them that because you see them take all of these billions. They gone. People them never get nothing, you know, get nothing. And them I get things say for hospital and get things somewhere. I remember them get the injection, most of them free, you know, better. Them free. You understand? So but this is what them do. You know, and when them do these things, go, oh, me angle this good, when I go what good? When I'm criminals. People call a spade, man. Eh? You hear this? When you can hear this? But when people, you see that side, I say on the first and study for you, because you see when I study how them people are move and them thing, they're wicked, you know. Bad, you know. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Audit. I soon call about me up on my life. Soon call it. Yeah, man. You understand? This bad. All right, watch me again now. Watch this. Look see this. Put all bigger to you know. Yeah, man, look see this.
Manuel Ellis also said that the MLSS did not maintain basic record as part of its inventory system to ensure proper accountability and transparency in the receipt and distribution of item required in donated as required by the Financial Administration and Audit Act.
You hear that though? When you see that though, I'll be a bridge, I'll be a sitting on the thing them gone and the money gone and all kind of thing. Them all buy tablet and TV. Just with us, them don't know how to spend the money enough. The money come in and them are saying them people and I get none, you know. You understand? Give this and this. So the hotel longer ask them back. Physical bleach. Them say them give them a $3 million for go do this. And them do this. And no contract, nothing at all, no sign, no agreement, nothing. And them want to come tell them could have tell us at 10 then. That's why them not sign up, them could have said at 20. Criminality. Right away you place this to criminality. You know better than that. If you get boot and then them investigate you and lock you up. And then you have a idiot Google Gaga. But sit down. And okay, him see them thing, I know. Him going him looking at you for go with the government brethren. Give me looking nasty, come like, what you think I want to you? You for go in your yard, man. Go in your creech, man. Sure. Me say the country, look how the country around. And you never hear that gooks come and say, zoop, that, bap, boop, bap, nothing. Because the puppet. You know, look a puppet that way them wind up and toss up. And I'm policing that. Man, for go in yard, man. See? Watch out.
She recommended that accounting officers make great effort to ensure basic control over emergency spending and endure to considering the emergency requirement are more susceptible to misuse and corruption. The AG said the MLSS, as one of the country's leading social protection agency, should develop, implement, and maintain a reliable beneficiary management information system capable of providing accurate information on status and whereabouts of vulnerable individual eligible to receive social benefit.
Eligible to receive it. Individual. Because they never receive what them receive. When them receive people. You see this? You see me I say, bless up now there. This, me I try to show people that's open in the iron, man. When a Jamaican first, you know, you can make some man get up and some man I do you bad. And I say I do good. I want to laugh and being bad and do all kind of thing with them. No, be Jamaican first. Make the man come tell you nothing at all, man. We not work hard for that. You see me I say? We not work hard for foolishness, you know. But this them too blatant and an international spending international money this. See? And they rub it out. See? Them just rub out the money. Them are money, see them are transfer money to local government when they're supposed to even happen. Minister of Finance said, okay, you clean up this, see your allocation, yeah. You see your allocation, yeah. Them just spend money that them are transfer money and say, run through this and your piece, this, you know. See? And put out some people in the pan that and when you look them I use hotel. But we don't have so much people in an hotel. The hotel half of them and say you can use the facility. So me more believe if them did and you don't need $3 million because of a bag of people in an hotel. If them say, give me back something for buy the bleach and the soap to go sanitize down the thing. See? Sanitize up the thing them, you know? See? Me not believe in a more than that, you know. You understand? And sanitizer, you know. You see me I say? And sanitizer, you see me I say? You see? Me believe in that, you know. You buy some bleach and you give them some sitting and you know, you give them, make them go deal with the thing and clean the thing and, you know. You see? And then I'm believe in the one where them, the water, like if your man come and say, pay me, just pay the water for me and pay, you know, someone pay the water and pay the light bill. That's all them want. See? Because you use it, them say pay the water in our government, you know. So we do back something because it closed. Pay the water, pay the light bill. No, them put that there. And then keep the money. Then make sure you can bill somebody because the people them not going to take up the bill there. You know? and them not name the hotel, them not have nothing at all, them not have the bill for sure. And them and a man might have friend and them come and tell a man, say, well, it been a trouble. We have to do. We will make you cut down something and give some wafer. So here what you can do now, you can just say at our hotel. And that them out for do. Yeah, man. Health minister. Health minister. And this is the work of them say, madam. Because on the work that them do. Everything suspicious and pokey. And spooky. Really pokey. Spooky. And then when you look at my power with a puss in speckles. Puss in speckles. Yes. See? You might forget answer to some things and nobody gets old. You got see this and I say boom, bam, 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 bam. Country can't run, so. No country can't run, so. By the way, me see in a paper me get now, PSOJ come out at see there? Warmington racial. Cause when some talking them know, them know say nobody want put me now. See there? Cause remember from we say the thing, PSOJ, we don't know say it's a racial profile thing, a racial thing, man. I remember say white Jamaican and minority in our country. See to PSOJ. So some I blast but I want to know from when I talk my language now, and that make me stop blasting. I just blast today, but by maybe later I blast see it? I forgot to do that one, yeah. See there? It's a racial comment. I'm a racist. It's a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit. See? You understand? That one them that said to Adams and said to some other people there too. You understand? Him is a piece of shit. Well, a piece of shit, but him talking mind. You understand? See? Him talking mind, You understand? You understand? Let me just tell them people, where when I don't look at things, just listen, man. The whole other thing I'll do is just report on and lose them and have to just go build them back by the 1,000. Time for to stop on the foolishness, When nobody will understand the freak business and them thing, they just just keep it to themselves, man. Yes, I know where you advertise, you saw some married people and some responsible people. When you just fuck off, man. What happened to when you look at dirty body, go give it to Ag, man. Go get to some brand and make them fart up and mashing up. When I go, man. But they are looking at, I want to man. But they want to look at dirty thinking that when I go, man. Them they have said them looking at see box, man, like somebody want them, man. But they are looking around us, man. They are put both to the girl like people do them when they have somebody as a girl with them not a girl, them that drunk crow. Them that girl, woman no live so. What I'm doing? Don't come put nothing around us, man. I want to know. I want to know, man. Not even when you spit, walk near and drop near them people, then when you give people spit germs. How do you lose? Not like you take it up, but when you spit get germs. Because them are germs themselves. Don't put them thing up our thing, man. What I'm doing? Sure. Up fam. I saw them out order like everybody and them are the same thing, And where I say we don't mix and mingle, we don't do that. And like when people respect themselves. And then people just sit down and go like them and say I'd be a decent people around us with them family and all kind of thing. What you do? Yeah. I'll be a renegade around you, say, So when you run in, you don't know where it's going, You see me, I say, I'll be a renegade around you, so we don't have the time for the foolishness. Yeah? You understand? I remember say we burn go club and burn back road and burn all of these things. Because we say it's wrong. Don't think you're at the wrong place when you think on a look at dirty thing. Don't do it. You understand? And our style that. Don't do it. Them could never say lonesome go peep through no go club all them the piece of thing. You could never. And about misuse and all kind of, you could never on earth. You understand? Don't bring nothing to around you, man. You understand? I tell you, say, I'm a man, I live in this world, but I live in this world, you know. I live in my world. Eh? No morals. All them know all some girl. I'm want them stop them thing there, you know. With all respect, and I say a job and a job. You can't have a baby father this and making go work. Go block some stone and bone, some cold skin. Him now no respect now them a pimp. And you run a back road and we look at 20 man for the night. And him lie down there killing teeth when you come in. Him a drop. Him a nastiness to you know. A nastiness that man. Eh? You can't carry syphilis, all kind of things. You can't carry it in your bed, can't go. I want to go to you, man. Love with things, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, we are born. We are born fire, man. We don't put them, you know. We don't play with them, man. We keep it with one here. You see me, I say, keep it with one here, man. Yeah, man. And some man, let me see. I mean, I swear about my thing too, you know, because when I see this and I first see it, and them I do it, you know, because it not just happen itself, them sit down and them just watch and them just so boom. And I like you promote something, and I like you get no sale around you or something. These are things that we will condemn nastiness who I do it. Yeah? So I just see it, we are going to move it, because, you know, we don't deal with that. You understand? We don't deal with better years and these kind of things, not our life. We don't like that lifestyle. See? We don't live this lifestyle. So just keep on us up on a different. That's why we run troll and all kind of things. We live on a different level, you know. You understand? So we know say in the world you have many worlds. Because ants in the world, the tree in the world and all kind of things. Well, me in my world set speed. In this world. So when I live for this world, we don't corrupted and nastiness. We burn it. You understand? Yeah, man, straight. See? Some man must come leave all them nice baby mother and them nice wife and take up some vice net sitting and when bow to some system and if you go to man. Yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man. Them for just cover man. And them know and like and a client here catch with these things, I get people upset. Can everybody want to live the life? I say it for stop. You see me? I say it for stop. If we burn it. Better. Yeah, man, them for stop it, man. Yo, brother. Not hearing. Yeah, brother. Yeah, so this is a ice again, you know. This is a great train robbery. With Biggs. They name any Biggs? Well, him did down in South America and come back to England before because him did one dead. So, you know, him out for dead, him did sick. So him come back. I'm running from the 1960, you know. Great train robbery. Yeah. The ice. Yeah, man. Biggs. Yeah, man. Get him youth over there and them thing then come in back. See? Yeah, man. So them I do the great Jamaican robbery, you know. The great government robbery. Yeah, man. Taxpayers robbery. And that a go on, you know, in a Jamaica. Because when you think about it, you know, them get these money from all over the place. You and them can investigate now. US, Canada, everything, billions. A matter of fact, even the money where the vice president just give the prime minister the other day, we don't hear about it now, you know. At 31 million. Remember now, you know, if we run it at $150 to 1 US, and it's 30 million, you're talking about 4.5 billion US. You understand? Plus the next 150 million. 4.65, 4.5, me say? 4.6, yeah. 4.65 billion, right? So it'll be 4,650,000,000. Yeah. If you run it, just run it right there, so. Just right there, 150 to 1. Where that go? See? We don't know. You see what I say? That bad. That's be 4,650,000,000. So if and a little more than that because I want 54, 55 feet now. So we still can't run it off. But I'm gonna just run it off and show you. See? Where that money there though, a 4 billion I didn't know, and not the far from $5 billion. Where that money there? Eh? And the amount of money them get before, I'm going to fuck it up there, you know, because we can do something on it. You know. We can do something on it and so much money in all them get. So I'll go through the finance ministry now and them disperse it up. Because them just stick it and say boom bam because the finance minister is supposed to handle finance. And say, okay, we get this and that and pack it, but it's a grant. Yeah. And some gift. So, you know, if you do one, boom, bam, bam, bam. So, you know, to hand out to the people, them not get it, we suffer. I'm at half on top of that. Them charge something for mass. I may look the amount of family have to pay 200 and 400,000. The man evil for your government. When you mash up Rasta same way, and Rasta realize it. That's why Andrew come out and you say, you know, some people don't remember about no 70s. Because them now have studied, so you have to tell the people them don't. You know really survive, you know. You know survive. You see me I say because you not really think far. I mean notice scrap them nothing far. Me not telling the people say them are run out. Yeah, me not telling say them are run out and say them are get gun. Them come out today now. Say FLA are trickle down because a gun come in where at 17 years the person must be dead and them carry a FLA. And 4 other pistol. So can them have gone up a FLA where them having where them keep up there. Where people go foreign and leave and them say, okay, it's easy, I'll leave it up there. So when them do is just say, oh, we not have gone up there. Just say boom bam bam. So them make it 2 years, 10 and 20 can go a FLA. Not like that. Them have they gone up there. So let me just tell you now. Let me just tell the guy up there, so you can't pull no truth for nobody. Cause them wouldn't, number one, a man, them don't know FLA, so them not go up there. See? Them FLA farm after, if it's a 17 years, it farm after, you know when I win. See? So them don't know FLA, they not go up there. And them nobody not call FLA and show themselves up. So when you do something stupid, and you now come in to me know now come up with a little jazz for flinging at the paper. I'm going to tell you, man. You're not classes, you know. You're not no sense, you know. They're not no sense, you know. They're not no sense. See? The man not the willingness to teach them something, man. You understand? Too much patacat. Yeah, man. Too much patacat. I'm going to say, yo, patacat, yo. Too much patacat. You understand? Yeah. And then people come about you do things that are about who are the best performing minister. For what? For going you go up on TV every minute and just go chat, blah, 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 blah. And most people they don't know kind of thing you come with a bag of foolishness. Eh? It not works around here, man. You see me, I say it not works around here. You have to hold them accountable. See? When you come out and hold them accountable, you know, PSOJ come and yesterday use the same word. Because that's a racist thing there against the opposition leader. And then the other thing, you know, if the people them want to do something for me, want to do something for me right now, right? Because I open something, because I look on shit face, shit mouth, Warmington. And him talk about him father and who him father power with Buster and what him father do. And look on Mark Golden. And look what him father do. Just Google Mark Golden, name John Golden. The more we have. Just Google it and just read it off for yourself and see what the man do. For Jamaica. And ask what Warmington do for Jamaica. If a man, if you have poured my life is broke out in Jamaica, my God. So much people and them think that man they cure this thing. Get rid of it and eliminate it from your country. Then in the country, when the country was a part of Britain, the colony of Britain before 62. And have all rights, where you couldn't even go tax and boom boom. But you still work for the people and work for the disabled and do all these kind of things. Where these people do what use your money and rob way. And in at the same time, these people who them go Black Road, I'm not answer to Black Road. Me couldn't chat to a piece of shit like that. Because me know say my hand couldn't deep in no ink. Me couldn't remark na XX around. Me wouldn't want X. I mean I tell you say you fucked up. Yeah, because I'm stay, me no bow to the system, but the system, I can't do it. Me cannot do it. See? Them mash up the place, me can't do this. You understand? So me not tell her, I remember for me in the place, you know, say, the whole of them people, you know. Me different, you know. Come like a father, Abraham, so me alright. So you know, say the whole of them people are listen to what alone. So I say, alone, some not chat no foolishness, and you know we're not doing no foolishness. So I really love them. I really love them. Use your young face and them thing. I read big man, I read that, I read granddad. You understand? Him done more than that. Remember, minister, our taxpayers' money them I use. A man here, I do him thing and I do it free too. Do a lot of free. I help the whole of them, the sick, the this and that. And do much thing. Fit the disabled for other people in a crash and I do it. With a passion. And then you're going to go tell about the man to go back to England and go run this and no white man. Eh? The man mother come from Jamaica. See? I know white man, the man born in Jamaica. But say I'm going to be born in Jamaica in answer, boom, but them started. And anybody, and who me say, you can't go this, you not do this. You know, say, done business them I deal with. And by the way, me for talk to one of your past counselor, while born your banana talk or you're nasty. Yeah, man. Talk to him yesterday, you know. And if you talk back to me, you know. Me have to talk to him from me here. Okay? You know, me is up on the ground, I talk to everybody. So when I'm counselor and I'm stay, it's unbelievable. Can we talk to people who work with him, yeah? You understand? Yeah, man. Them man have been patriot to Jamaica. A matter of fact, and them man they look at and say, yo, what the man do for Jamaica? Can you imagine how much of our people that sick and get affected and my man they deal with it for them? And continue to do that. Till the whole of him life and dedicate him life to do that for Jamaicans. Yeah? We never have to do. See? And not bring the charges to it. And then a piece of shit now. I said, my father, follow Buster. We're trim rat, we're said Buster for dead. Dead or alive. I want to take him and put my money. I just want a joke. I want to know the history. If Rasta flourish, I come up and they have some guy that try stop Rasta. Uncle time me hear Rasta talk out when Joshua come and say, in the name of Jah, he might recognize them. In the name of Jah. Jah! First Prime Minister try to recognize Rasta. A first Prime Minister recognize Rasta. Yeah. I recognize all people. See? So we keep it straight. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See? So these are the things I try to show you. Look what them do. Look what them do. A man can say, I'm sorry. A man chop off on the hand and say, oh, I'm sorry. So forgive him, man. I have one and no, because you have balance, you know. You have one, you know. You go down and chop off the other one and then you say, I'm sorry. No, you can't do him nothing. You can do him something with your foot. Wait again and set a chop and chop off a piece of your foot and say, I'm sorry. When them done, them mince it till they done. Yeah, man, you made down like a candy, man. You have to know what you are, man. You see me, I say? Yeah, yes, I have to play the speech. No, man, them are criminal. Oh, you see, arrogance. Well, I have to play the speech because the arrogance and the criminality, you know, it must work it bad. True, I have to play the speech, sir. And the arrogance and the criminality where I run from, you know. And that make me have to play that speech for you, you know. You understand? I have to play the speech. A matter of fact, look, this is where the man that say, and you know, alter back the balance from the poor. Yeah, the Panamanian.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
Well, Anja turn it back right now. I play it again. Anja turn it back. Anja try turn it back. I'm going good.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor, and I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
Chano. For the man, my Andrew try finger under the bus. Eh? Look, who am I trying to finger under the bus? You know, let me tell you something. Sometimes you're right. Let me tell you something. No. Sometimes you have some sleeping giant, you see. I better make them go and sleep. And go and do what them I do. My burn out, little dirty thinking. Police, corruption, police, them and them think they were threat me and I talk about killing and all kind of little thing. And me I tackle them. Because I remember say, and I like me not coming back down for nothing, you know. Yeah, man, when you say something now, you move to me, I move to you like 100 times. And me tell you, me not hide it. Me tell you, of course. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man. So we are tackling how we have to clean the force too, you know, because them dirty and stink. And them are criminal and them sell enough drugs and do all kind of things. So I make sure clean them, and when them fly, go foreign and go do them thing, but make sure feds have them. But when you look now, you go and go a step per man, the thing after you mash up the country already, and we see it, you know. And when you look at man, you know, you have finger on the bus, him cause this. Even they look at one named Santa Claus. Tell you wear Clarks, you know, but him a Santa Claus. Not Clark, you know. That are the same fine big hands ministry. Minister. You know out of order. I want to hear someone one day, I say, can't do that. Then you can make me launch a broad scale attack against what happened. Remember, so we not honest, you know. We're not criminal, you know, when the government good. Me there, I'm a seat, you know. Remember me, I want to demand them on the cam, you know, wear blinkers over me eye, you know. Yeah, man. See? And for me, say government, they so we are going to deal with, you know, according to. So for me, I try to put man, oh, Michael do what? So Michael do ya first year. Very first year. So what the man do ya? I'm going to play it again. I make you hear it. This is what the man do the first year in budget. Hear?
We are starting for the first time national service in Jamaica.
All right, hold on. I'm finish up, so.
We feel the great need is in education. Then we're going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers. Once a child reaches 16 or 17, if they, say, fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam, in which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further on. We are starting for the first time national service in Jamaica.
Pull up!
We feel the great need is in education. Then we're going to call for the young people to give us a period of time when they get back into the primary system to teach before they move on out into their careers. Once a child reaches 16 or 17, if they, say, fail their O-level exam, we will then ask them to give 2 years, to volunteer for 2 years, to come in and teach in the primary schools while we look after them, which will also give them a chance to try again for their exam.
So him use them to go teach, to, you know, and then come back for do them exam and push through. See? Revolutionize the whole thing. This is the first budget debate the following year after him win. This is 1973. 73. And you hear how much thing come and stream. This is what I look for from Uno. Me not say Uno duplicate nothing at all. You live for the man thing, me hear say now people put up thing up and all thing and thing and say, but me never know say and allocate money or spend money for build house. Me think I did him do it. No, they wasn't just. And you never tell the people them say, oh, the people them contribute and there's that thing where Joshua, the great Joshua, let's set on them thing there. You go and go cut ribbon. You know name crab. A crab should have tried cut ribbon make run him where I'm up the claw. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, man, you're different, brother. Yeah, man.
In which case they might then be able to take advantage of it to move on further on. If the child passes the O-level and wants to move on to A-level, or some kind of technical training. Child will go, but we will ask it to carry the obligation of service.
Yeah.
And if it goes right to the end of the university system, so be it.
Yeah,
but even at that time, we're going to say, come and teach certain subjects in the technical schools, come and teach subjects even for 2 years in the primary schools. Create a revolution in the knowledge of the people by putting our skills that we've got through our secondary system cycle back into the training of more skills so as to bring the light of knowledge and freedom to the people that are being born and growing up in the system.
So you see, bring knowledge and thing and skill and freedom to the people that are born and grow up now. No, you not tell me if the man, if them idea you push, and if that push it through. You know, enough I want to go to the university system because I'm free. Not pay a cent. And I must say, come give back some years in this and do this. See? And that me I tell the government to start do back. Just do back something like this. The doctors and the nurses stop charge them. Sign something and make them come do the thing. Make them go university. Well, I'll give them 20 billion already. A year. 120 billion already about subsidized. Stop on the foolishness. Them do something under that, some budget thing there yesterday. And them will put up some other money for allocate some other 60 billion or something like that for the budget. Push to 970 billion and 980 billion. That are nearly $1 trillion people, like 20 billion something that's $1 trillion. Yes. $1 trillion. Trillion with a T, trillion. This is our budget there. And we now fix the road and nothing out of it. That them not collect money like motherfucker. Them are criminal. See? If you make the doctor and the nurse, them and you know you have a commitment, so them are come and work in the system, them still get paid, but them have to, even if you're gonna leave, you know, say I give you 5 years. They get more out of them. We could put your people them. We should have trained the people. We should have nobody that fix the road, you know, nobody at all. We should have no Chinese that take the work. By the way, you are the Chinese to work. I'm going to tell you something one no. You have some dollar worker from North Korea. With them I work at China and people rather use them. Because they work cheaper. And so North Korea make them money there. They make around $1 billion for dollar worker. You want me showing it? I'm showing it. Maybe showing it later because I want to know that. I'm showing you something about North Korea. See? You have the dollar and them are working not just China alone, but them are working in Russia too. I build up the place. I remember them monitor. And if them try runway, then people suffer. Because that's how them work state they run. See? Dollar worker, them call them. Yeah. See? I mean, I thought dollar a day, you know. I like dollar a month. So when them go to dollar worker, them work, the money have to go back to King John, Huawei man name. So them work, a matter of fact, them work 8 hours a day. Them work 12 or more. Because when you work free money, then you can't work a house on the side. I remember you can't go around them, go trouble them because people try that and they look at police try them upon them. Russia police try them upon them. We don't know them thing there, no? Because remember when I really study them things, I tell you, I studied the man of the wilderness. You think say man of the wilderness easy? I want to look at the man of the wilderness and think say, he's a man where them can't run, man. He's a renegade, man. I really get a youth. Yeah, no, do less talking and more action. Yeah, man. See, so you have them dollar worker there, and yet still, them have the work. Them are working in China, enough of them, over 100,000. And the next 50,000 in Russia. And 10,000 up other place like Amsterdam, because when them do them use certain company will lead to some fictitious place when open some abandoned school and them things, work in a shipyard and them things, build houses and all kind of things. And run it like a camp in a them place there. Because the government, so they make for them money and send back to him and can build more little rockets. And the thing I want that thing there. So why 100,000? They can go check it everything I joke now make. Me no know about that, you know. Because a lot of things where in other part of the world, we're not business, but other part of the world, we're not see where I go in the world. See? You understand? But if China give them work, and them can work, boom, bam, bam, why China send to them people to come take over work? I look at a country like that and our government, them don't have nothing about to know. If you have borrow money, well, we have to pay back. And it have strings attached. 100 years, 99 years, 50 years concession. 50. That means you repeat the people them in our place for 50 and then you upgrade it. That means we're not there. Come on, a big man. So you don't expect for there, because we no matches la. We not like Mike anyway, where all of the matches la and them people, they say, no. You understand? So them kind of ears, the way you hear about it knocks. Yeah, man, we know that, man. Yeah, I notice them use the same word, because them know say, me half of them twin, but a reality me I tell them. See? Yeah, man. The PSO, if you not come down, them are the big boys, you know. And they love watch me, but them know say, yeah, the renegade a chat the real thing on here, you know. Yeah, man, the renegade no hold back. See? So you have the dollar, them, from North Korea. We know, yeah, man. That work. And first I hear them, don't it? Not true. The first I hear about them. Of course. First I hear about them, man. Me showing about them, man. Me showing some things that are going on them place. I like a slave labor, you know. So when you go out there and say you go work with a China in a other place to say, you know, say, you can't run because your people them are gonna feel it and you have to work. They can't see me I say, eh? When Douglas, you know, well, you know what me I talk about. I first hear about them, no? Nah. Well, a lot of people are first time I hear about them, man. Yeah, people have some great minds and looking at some deep things, so you know about some people there. And, you know, all them make them money. Because you want to know them place to make them money and do them do counterfeit, but it never run. So all them make them real money there. Them use them dollar worker. See? Like 100,000 of them. You never 100,000 win a China work, yeah, man. See? And the woman them work too, you know. If you go to work, the man. Yeah, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. See? And them have them in them little camp, in them little place, so them stay and remember surveillance I watch them. Them people I watch them. And then we watch over them people. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I saw the thing set, man. See me I say? They say make with China. China come to our place with them look up. Hey. Them, no man, you see if them should do where the great Joshua do. Remember finish that speech, China. Remember finish it before my
I think it's the most exciting challenge and opportunity for Jamaica since independence. Something to stir the fire of nationalism and patriotism in your heart, Mr. Speaker.
Patriot and nationalism.
National service, they'll be asked to give 2 years, mainly in teaching, but also if people prefer perhaps the literacy program, they can help with the youth development program, with the youth camps that are coming on stream later this year, the new type of youth development. There are all sorts of ways in which they can help put back into their country, so that instead of drowning through the lack of resources to create training, we use our own resources that say, let me give back something to the country that gave me both birth and the life opportunity of higher education. Because of all this planning, sir, I'm very pleased to be able to announce something more about education. At the present time, about 2,500 children in each age group move through into the secondary system, and then some into the comprehensive, the technicals, etc. Because of plans already laid, already 9,000 of those children will be able, by next year, September, to move into expanded technical schools and expanded secondary schools. That still leaves another 10,000 of junior secondaries with nowhere to go right now. Because of the call for the volunteers and the getting of the secondary schools to give back the training in the system, we are going to be able to revolutionize the quality of the primary education, because a well-educated youngster that is going in, we're going to be able to release the best teachers to move up the system and strengthen the system inside the junior secondary. And by the introduction of the SHIP system next year, among the 19,000 junior secondaries, 9 of whom will go on into secondary, but 10 of whom will remain, we will be able to give 2 years further training and lift the age of the junior secondary schools from 15 to the age of 17. we're going to do with the 10,000 is to create training in the junior secondaries that is particularly orientated to the needs of the economy. Therefore, that 2 years of extra training in the junior secondary for the other 10,000 will have a heavy vocational bias, strong on work attitudes, concepts of work discipline, and the creation of skills that will be particularly identified by industry as the things of which they are short. You want to see this country can take one thing and lift it out of the quagmire of politics and let it be as like a beacon summoning the nation to the solution of its own problems through self-reliance. I come back now, Mr. Speaker, to where I began, which was the problem of an age group marching forward. You have, say, 50,000 children of 15, all with their anxious parents behind them. Of the 50,000 children roughly of that age next year, instead of 9,000 with a hope and 41 to face a blank wall, at one stroke we will have lifted it to 28,000 children who will be receiving further training of one sort or another.
Yes.
More than 3 times in one stroke. And the key is national service. The putting back tyranny of what we gain from the freedom of education. When we talk of taxes, I say to the people, I know it is hard.
Yeah, man.
I know it reminds me, I hear all the jokes and fine, the better the bitter. And that's all what makes life worth living. But let me remind everybody so that, it's a very funny thing about life, Mr. Speaker. Many a man has died of an illness.
Yes.
Because there was not a doctor to prescribe one dose of medicine.
Yes.
And many a man lives in the world today, Mr. Speaker, because there was a doctor that had the courage to say, draw one draft of the medicine, but it is the thing that will release you to the better that must come.
Loud.
And therefore, I say, I know the taxes are high. But I say to a person, when you're thinking of your bet, and I hope you win it, wherever you are, whoever you are, think that that is helping to start the revolution again in education, to lift it yet again from where the torch bearers of the past have brought it up to now. If you're drawing on a cigarette, think that it is helping, that either it was going to stay down, or the condensed milk go up, or we couldn't start this great new initiative in education. We couldn't give the chance. We couldn't let the mothers see the whole light of hope dawn for the children of the next generation. Something had to pay. And rather than creep along like before, we said, let us be bold now. Let us be brave now. Let us take time and destiny by the forelock now, so that we can set tomorrow's generation free. When a person buying a car, sure, it had 76% tax before, so now it has 25% more. It's not because you don't want people to have cars, but something has to pay. And maybe somebody buying a $4,000 car, which already has 75% tax on it, maybe, or something around there, and it's another 25%, not as much as was there before. Let them think that maybe that money will be supplying perhaps 2 jobs for 2 people that have never had a job in their lives. And ask yourself, do you love your country enough for that to be worthwhile? And I say so, we talk of change.
Change. What's change?
What is change? Change, sir, is the willingness to look at your system and have the courage to know what is wrong. More is not change. Change is to reorder the values of your life.
Okay.
Change is to have a vision of a new hope for a society. Change is to have the courage to invest something now in sacrifice, so that tomorrow's people may be free. Change is a matter of a vision of justice.
Yes.
On the stalk of change was there change. Let us speak of change. Labor Day was change as people began to feel self-reliance.
Self-reliance, yes.
The People's Food Complex that is coming is change because it will bring relief. That is change. Operation Grow is change. The resource system is there for change. The integrity legislation is change. The literacy program is change. The recognition of women's rights is change. The 40-hour work week for government workers is change. The workers' bank that is coming is change. The creation of equal status for all children in Jamaica is change. The law to prevent non-Jamaicans owning our land is change. The 18-year-old vote is change. Free education for the people is change. National service where we put back is change. These are the means by which we shall achieve power for the people and freedom in our time. These are the means.
As someone your parliament around and you put in some things and for really and you alter the balance for the black and the unfortunate, you know. Yeah, man, I move up, make them boy pay some more money. Saying, you know, alter the balance. Saying, hear this.
Hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back. Labourers, hear me! I have altered the balance of power in Jamaica in favor of the black and the poor. And I have no apologies to history. You walk with a pride today you never had before because of my work, and nothing will turn that back in Jamaican history. Nothing will turn it back. Nothing will turn it back.
You want to try to turn it back, sir. Saying, now we hear all them things they know. You see, people don't want to go back in them history. Because you just go back in the history and just say, them destroy Rasta. And when the man say the name of Jaya John, every man and them start sing and that start them things. So, you know, my father born here, my grandmother born here, so I have to do my thing too, you know. We are talking about, man. Play that one song.
These are the means by which.
Play this. I have to play this before me. I can start play that tune because that tune not me, you know. I have to start play that tune, man. We never talk about, man. Watch me. I have to start play that tune, man. One on there.
My father born ya, my father born ya, my grandmother born ya, my mother born ya, I born ya, my leader born ya, my leader born ya. That's why I not live. No, I not live. He gave my young message. Who are those people who don't love progress? Who don't love progress? Said you do them with blindly. Said you do them with blindly. Let me do them with fire. My father born ya, my father born ya, my grandmother born ya, my grandmother born ya, I born ya, I born ya, my leader born ya, my leader born ya. That's why I have to live. Oh, I can't live. people who don't love progress, who don't love progress. I said to do them with land lease, said to do them with land lease, and then you do them with the pioneer. Do them with the pioneer. Do them with Jamal, do them with Jamal, and then you do them with free education. Do them with free education. Equal pay for women, equal pay for women. Do them with the my leader Banya, my leader Banya. Let me die, oh, I don't me a sat with discipline under every manners. Begin at the struggle too. Begin at the struggle too. No bastard, no day again. No bastard, no day again. Everyone laughful. Everyone laughful. To them in the Cuban school. To them in the Cuban school. Then you do them in the mind Buddha. Do them in the mind Buddha. Do them in the basic schools. Do them in the basic schools. Socialists are not cool. Socialists are not cool. Do them with posing. Do them with posing. Then you do them with the impact program. Do them with the impact program. The other manners. Every manners. Every manners. Oh, the other manners.
Shoot! Give me one more time, the Lord, sir. My master put it today. You think I do this? Hear this.
My father Banya, my father Banya, my grandmother Banya, my grandmother Banya, I am Banya, I am Banya, my leader Banya, my leader Banya. That's why I not live. No, I not live. He gave my message.
What kind of message?
Who are those people who don't love progress? Who don't love progress? Said you do them with land lease. Said you do them with land lease. Then you do them with the pioneer. Do them with the pioneer. Do them with Jamal. Do them with Jamal. Then you do them with free education. Do them with free education. Equal pay for women. Equal pay for women. Do them with the minimum wage. Do them with the minimum wage. I need a Banya. I need a Banya. Oh, baby, that I got. Oh, I got. Me a sat down with discipline under every manners. Begin at the struggle too. Begin at the struggle too. Bastard, no day again. No bastard, no day again. Everyone laughful. Everyone laughful. To them in the Cuban school. To them in the Cuban school. school. Then you do them in my quota. Put them in my quota. Put them in the basic schools. Put them in the basic schools. Socialists are not cool. Socialists are not cool. Every posing. Every posing. Then you give them in the impact program. Everything impact program. We have them on the manners. We have them on the manners. Every man. Every man. Oh, we have them on the manners. We have them on the manners.
Mama Angie, we ain't doing some. Run things, man. East Kingston, big up yourself and you run things every time. And we now take back that talk. So it said and I saw it go. Marcia Griffith said that. Endorsement to the max.
What? We are alone some talk to your people them there. Talk to them. What do you want? You just ask me for. What do you just ask me for? This you not ask me for? Listen for this you ask me for.
You don't know that run things from the run things years and years and somewhere.
All run things about ya.
We are fighting for a common standard.
Our country them brave with a summertime. Yeah. I want to be told.
Slavery days,
My poor brothers could rest. Our pregnant mothers, they tie them and stand firm.
you don't know that run things from the run things years and years and somewhere.
What you mean, man? Yes, sir, man. No one say the truth. You have me up the archive, you know. I don't mind the wilderness.
Stand firm. We are fighting for more.
Our country, them trying to sabotage.
Stand firm. It's slavery days, my poor brothers go to rest. Our pregnant mothers, they tie them in a nest. Stand firm. We are born for the land. Stand firm. Stand firm against our enemies. Stand firm. Run things, that's what I did. Their only intention is to separate us.
A reality. Separate us.
Against colonialism, stand firm. Against imperialism, stand firm. We are standing here. Stepping into progress. We are standing for less. Join our together. We are standing again. Foreign influence. We are standing again. All violence. Stand. Almost gathering. If I them for the sake of running the Totality International. Running international. We need to wake up some. Oh, Nani, she fighting for the peace. Oh, Kojo, hearing me a beg for freedom. We are standing. Stepping from where we are standing. For left, right or wrong, we are stepping again. Foreign influence. We are stepping. We are stepping against all violence. We are stepping. We are stepping. Run things, that's what I'm going to be with it, international. I run things international. But it's when lonesome. As a lonesome compound running through. You don't know that run things. Run things, that's what I'm run things, Boka. Right now, I'm on channel with you, say I run things international. The dance sound. Boom! Number one champion sound, run things. All the sound I think I feel like they can't contest. Run things international, they must be mad. An artist sound like myself. Yeah, we ain't doing so. Yeah, man. I'm like, I'm looking at you. Run things international. You don't know I run things international, the dance sound. The first one, hold up that. Run things. How we run some system? How we run the play system? This is the come out. And then, Now what did I, man? And the man in the wilderness are going, sir. Yeah, man, I'm saying, man. Yeah, I say. Eh? Man, so we step it, man. Yeah, man. Me talk and I eat that thing, you know. Keep it real, 100%. We don't care. We keep it real on here. Yeah, man. Lonesome. I'm out, yeah? Later. Bless.